You will not believe this. Karen actually tried to sue me for living outside of her HOA. Yes, you heard that right. I was not even part of her neighborhood, not on her streets, not under her rules, but that did not stop her from marching into court and filing a lawsuit. It all started when Karen, the self-appointed queen of her HOA, noticed me moving into a property just down the road. My house was technically in a different zone, outside the reach of her precious HOA. But Karen, being Karen, could not stand the idea that someone nearby was living without her control. She claimed my property visually impacted her neighborhood and tried to drag me under HOA rules that had nothing to do with me. Next thing I know, I receive a legal notice from her lawyer. Imagine the audacity. Someone suing me for not following rules of an association I never joined. I could have been stressed, but instead I laughed. Why? Because I knew exactly how to shut this down. The day of the hearing came and Karen showed up with her folder full of printed complaints and pictures of my house. She looked confident, ready to lecture the judge. Then it was my turn. I calmly handed over my property deed, the official zoning map, and a letter from the city confirming that my home was not, and never had been, under her HOA jurisdiction. Took the judge less than 3 minutes to look at the documents, glance at Karen, and say the words that ended everything. Case dismissed. Karen's face turned red, and she tried to argue, but the judge cut her off. He told her flat out that she had no legal authority over my property. The courtroom chuckled, and I walked out free, not owing her a dime. Karen, on the other hand, was stuck with legal fees and a bruised ego. That day, I realized something powerful. Bullies. Like her, only thrive when people do not push back. So if you ever deal with an out-of-control HOA, remember this. Know your rights, know your property lines, and never let a Karen trick you into thinking she owns more than she actually does. Because sometimes all it takes is 3 minutes and the law on your side to shut them down for good.